I am your host and DM, Dylan, and play.
DM and host Dylan, and our first character that I'm going to introduce is Polaire.
Hello, I am Pilar. That is not my voice, but it's fine.
And now I'm going to introduce our lovely tiefling, blade singing wizard, Valkaren. I almost said the other name.
I will change my nickname. Hello.
Um,
There we go.
this is going to be our first episode. The other two episodes that have been recorded are still going to go up, but since the name change and all of that, I have decided that this will be the first actual episode.
Okay. So the other two are just
That's
like prequels?
Yes, and I'm going to give a little bit of recap to our world. We are in the world of Altonia, on the continent of Kier, in the country of Kinsland, in which it is a basic cyberpunkian mishmash of magic, tech, and crazy people.
Got that right.
Um, Last time our characters duked it out in a hospital, and
It was not our fault. We did not start it
no, you did not start it this time.
this time.
But we won. It's great. We did win.
We won? Question mark.
You guys did get some information, even with going to the Dragon Spawn Inn, which we will get to in today's session. A little bit of backstory to our characters. Polaire is an orphan child
Woo!
who
Has been adopted twice now.
Who has been adopted twice. One unofficially because Branch couldn't be bothered to
Because
fill out the
he's a
paperwork.
mysterious old man. He has his ways.
Branch couldn't be bothered to fill out the paperwork, and Mumford actually did fill out the paperwork. So,
Because he's good boy.
you will be meeting the rest of our characters along the way, but for now, we have these two wonderful people until, our lion dad shows up.
Are you going to introduce Valkaren?
I did introduce
Yes.
Valkaren.
How much?
Oh,
Very little.
okay. So, Valkaren is a traveler with her partner Milos Babadushka.
Milosh.
Romantic.
Not. It is a very platonic relationship, but it is
Purely physical.
it is very platonic. And we will introduce the rest of our characters as we go. Polaire, you are currently in your bedroom at Atlas Manor, and Valkaren, you are currently resting it up in one of the various guest rooms that is in Atlas Manor right now.
Because we be rich.
Yes, the Atlases be very rich.
Adeli? Is the plural of Atlas Adeli?
I do not believe so. I don't actually know the plural of Atlas.
I mean, if it's a proper noun, you just
You don't really
Well-
the Atlas family. That's what I'm gonna go with, because
okay.
So you have come back from your horrible win, and by horrible I mean one of you was at 1 health, the other was at I believe 8. So you guys have taken a long
28.
rest.
Oh, thank.
I was gonna say, I'm at full health, but I'm missing 2 key points. I don't know how that works.
I don't even know how
Long
you're at
rest.
full health.
I think a nurse might have been like, "Hey, I got you," but-
Right. You did get healed by a nurse.
because hospitals.
Well, how about you guys do a little bit of role playing? you can interact with the NPCs in the family house, including Bartran, the Atlas butler, who has been working for the Atlas family for a good 20 to 30 years. You can talk to Lance, who is Mumford's father, your grandfather. I do not really have
Anything planned?
anything planned without everyone being here. Well, without Mumford being here.
I was gonna say, we were having a conversation with Lance, but that was with Mumford. So
Yeah, exactly. Mumford is currently still sleeping as I try to get our lion dad's attention. So. Hello!
now, little lion dad.
Hello, good sir.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Pet Pelaire. Would you like me to sneak a couple of cookies from you for the cookies for you from the kitchen?
I kind of want to try this time. Can you just turn the lights off?
Yes. I will turn off the lights. And he just presses a button on his like phone, and just all the lights go out.
Oh yes, even better. So basically,
Val, you just notice you are in a room, sitting in a room with a light bulb that was still on, and what happens is, and now all you see is shades of gray.
Oh. Well. Did anyone do that?
all right. So basically, I can't believe you've done this.
It's brilliant.
I can do like 3 words in that accent. Fun fact. So I'm going. Am I even using the map? I'm gonna teleport to a windowsill, and then not a windowsill, like under one of those like tables that you have to like decorate the hallway, like under that, then on top of another one, and then into the kitchen.
All right.
This is way too extra, but that's fine.
So what happens is,
Bippity boppity poof.
as you start running, you basically disappear, appear on top of a table, appear on top of the windowsill, under the table, on top of like the counter, and at one point accidentally into a cupboard, but then you teleport out, and you teleport near the cookie jar.
Okay, it actually doesn't say anything about like. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
What are you trying
That's
to find?
reactions. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about like what you're holding or anything, so I'm assuming that it's whatever you hold and not another person.
Yeah, I believe you can teleport things you're holding, like weapons and stuff. So yeah, it would.
Okay, cool. So I grab the entire jar and just teleport away.
Otherwise, you'd be like leaving your weapons behind, your clothes. It'd be weird.
I was gonna say, and your clothes.
So, as you grab the cookie jar, you see the mansion's cook, like start to look. Can I have a stealth roll, please?
Let's go to the rolls channel. 18.
18. I'm gonna say that works. You just as she looks behind her, you and you just follow the path you made the first time, and even the cupboard for some reason. And you go back to your room. Bartran is standing there, smiling at you, and he turns on the lights.
Thanks, Bartrand, and I give him a cookie.
Bartran, who is a tiefling like you, he's a kind of greenish color and has this giant push broom mustache that like goes over his mouth. He takes the cookie and
Classy.
you just see the mustache move up and down.
Oh yes, the classic, comedically large
Yeah,
mustache.
mustachio. Um,
There's this book called Mustache, and it's really fun. Yes, I'm looking it up.
don't look it up now.
It's not like anything better to do.
Burn on Greg
Hurtful. Val, what would you like to do in the Atlas household?
Well, I'd like to go exploring.
Okay.
I like exploring.
And pick a direction, or roll a d4.
I'll go north.
All right. So you head.
There's a wall.
No, you head north, and as you're kind of dawdling along, you're kind of like it's a long hallway, so you're kind of like starting to jog. And as you hit the north side window, you just see a beautiful like yard. There's a fountain in the middle of it with like fish spitting out water and all that. So pretty. It's prettier than I am describing it.
I've
But
seen some gorgeous fountains, I can imagine.
can I have an Arcana check, actually?
Ooh, a wizard doing an Arcana check. Get a guess. Nope. That's
I could make you do a, like...
wrong
Eh.
character.
I'm just gonna delete that one.
That's fair.
It's fine. So are we talking like this kind of fish fountain?
26.
26. I believe that is your first good Arcana check in the game.
Be mean.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You look out into this garden, and what you see are a couple of yellowish blue flowers. Like they start off at the bulb blue and they go into yellow petals. And as you walk out the door and you kind of touch it, it shrivels back and then it puffs out and you just see magical spores just float around you.
Is it like fairy dust?
I'm not gonna breathe that in.
All it takes is faith and trust and just a bit of pixie dust.
Um,
Or flower dust. Or drugs.
You know this as magic in its rawest form.
Yeah,
So,
brilliant. I'm still not breathing it in. I've seen what drugs do.
Do you want to do anything else with it?
I'm gonna pull out my magical sword and wave it through the dust. See what happens.
Wave it through the. So wait, which sword are you pulling out?
My rapier.
Your rapier.
Because there's also a sword that lost its magic.
Yes. You pull out your rapier and you kind of wave it through the dust, and it kind of attaches to the blade, and it glows a bit. Can you please add, for a very limited time, a +1 to your rapier?
Ooh. Fancy.
Both
Nothing for
damage and attack rolls.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
It would have had a different effect if you breathed in.
I'll bet it would have.
Yeah, sending me to the hospital.
Would it have would it actually have been adverse?
We will talk about that afterwards.
Or
With my
when
sword
Polaire
now
breathes it
a
in?
little bit more magical, I am going to put it away.
You put your rapier away. You.
Yep.
I'm gonna imagine you do a little flourish, and as you do that little flourish, it collects more magical spores, and as you put it away, your sheath is now magically, like, it has some of those magical spores. So,
Like
Oh,
Arthur's sheath.
neato.
sorry, what?
Like Arthur's sheath.
Yes, like Arthur's sheath. And the only difference between this and Arthur's sheath is this, as you put it away, your sheath is now magical in the sense that you can now use that essence of magic more. I was going to give you a +1/+1 for until you take a long rest. Now you have it until you take a long rest 4 days later. So this will last a lot longer. Oh no, it goes away over time.
No. Good to know.
I would love adding something stupidly weird to the game. So the night before, you experienced a mental whammy that threw you out of detecting thoughts. You think of the inn that this person basically told you about with their mind. Can I have a history check, please?
Yes.
21. With a 21, you know the Dragon Spawn Inn. You've heard stories about the Dragon Spawn Inn, and what you know about it is that I'm gonna make this a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. It is a building made out of the bones and scales of an ancient black dragon.
Okay.
So, like, the foundation of it was of a dragon a hero had killed pre-Kinsland. Not in Sin, but pre-Kinsland, post-Sin during that little time in the middle of that, like during like the declaration of Kinsland. So it's not a country yet, it's getting there. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
What floor am I on?
You were on the 3rd floor, Blair.
And what was my other question? Where is the garden in relation to my room where I presume I am?
Your room is on the west side of the house. It is like a good 10-minute walk to the middle, and then a 5-minute walk north.
Okay, but
It's a big house.
What about as the crow flies?
As the crow flies?
So, like, do the
Straight
little
line.
Pythagorean theorem, draw a straight line from point A to point B.
I believe that ability you have to be able to see it, don't you?
No. Just here, just that's not what I'm talking about. Just like, how long would it take to walk straight across. Probably run, actually, but...
Okay. Here's how I'm going to explain this one. You would have to be able to jump out a window, fly like a good 30 feet, jump into another window, and then you'd be almost at the garden.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb to the roof.
Oh no. Roll acrobatics or athletics, please.
25.
Jesus Christ, yeah. You opened your window and you jump onto the the windowsill and kind of swing your legs so you flip upwards onto the roof.
So now I head in the direction of the garden.
Okay.
Is the third floor the top floor?
Yes, it's the top floor and then there's the roof. The roof is has a little bit of height to it because there is an attic. But I'm gonna say with a 25, you climb up on top of the roof and run towards the garden. Can I have a couple of dexterity saves, please?
I'm gonna get a nat 1 and fall off the roof, but it's gonna be fine.
Because Lance had to,
21.
Damn. Alright.
So either this is a good thing or a bad thing, because one, it could be a good sign for my later rolls. On the other hand,
you feel a couple of loose, like, shingles on the roof. You speedily get through them. Can I have another dexterity save, please?
20.
Yep, you're good. You get to the garden. You're about, I'm gonna say 80 feet up.
What? I was on the third floor.
Uh-huh, of a mansion.
Are there like really
I was
extra
thinking,
spires?
What third floor? Are we talking a British third floor or an American third floor?
I don't know.
Oh wait, isn't it like
'Cause a
you have
British
like the
third
base,
floor
then
is-
the first?
Yeah, we have ground floor, then first floor. Where you guys started at first.
I'm guessing he's talking American.
I'm just okay. You were on the third floor of the mansion. So the ground floor is the first floor. There's a second floor, and then there's the third floor, and obviously the attic and basement. So realistically, you were on the fourth floor.
But above it.
Now you're above the attic. So yes, you're 80 feet up.
Going to climb halfway down and then jump.
Okay, halfway down, then jump. I'm gonna roll 4d10. 13. I believe slow fall covers that.
Definitely.
Okay, make an acrobatics check for style.
12.
You try to do a flip, and what happens is your leg gets. You know how when you sometimes jump, you kind of accidentally catch yourself? You caught yourself on one of the gutters, so it trips, you backflip, and land with a tumble, but you don't, like, land perfectly.
Hey Val.
Hello.
I see you're stopping to smell the flowers
Roses,
of
yeah.
magical type. Did you actually smell them?
No.
I smell one of the flowers.
This is fairly magical.
Okay. Alright,
Sure, smell them.
Polaire, you touch one of the flowers, it spits out some of those magical spores. And what happens? What the hell? What the hell are you guys doing?
I'm experimenting.
Stop
have no idea.
experimenting!
What are you what?
Shh.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Oh.
you smell. Oh my god! I want you to know that that those sounds are being picked up onto the recording. So please stop.
You got a problem with
Very
that?
sorry.
It puffs out these magical spores and you breathe in, and what happens is, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
This will be fun. 5.
5. Okay.
I knew this would happen, you know.
No one's denying that. Just now have to roll some dice.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Let's start with D20.
I'm sure I'll live. Oh, great.
Okay. I need to do something. So, with that 18, one of the wild magic surge effects happen. So I'm gonna have you roll a D100.
62.
Okay, give me a second. 60.
I'm just glad it isn't the staff of many things. It's not very balanced at all.
All
Like,
right.
sure, there's one with a duck, but
All right. You now have advantage on your next attack roll.
that
You
might be a
will not
while,
remember
but
that.
thanks.
And I'm gonna have you roll one more D100.
Oh, great. This is
It's gonna
one
be a couple effects because you rolled a 5.
Don't do drugs, kids. 72.
Can you please make a wisdom check?
This is going to be terrible.
13.
Mediocre. I'll settle for mediocre.
Okay. Hey, Vi.
Hmm.
Does a 13 hit your AC?
Oh yeah, it should do. Get rid. No, wait, because I've got mage armor.
Do you have major
No,
mage armor on?
I do it every morning.
Okay.
AC 16.
Alright, so out of nowhere, Polaire kind of accidentally puts his hands together and a ray of sickness shoots out, hitting your invisible, like, armor.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Really magical flowers. You should try it. It's a blast.
Yes, I know, but pun not intended, I'm going to assume you still shouldn't shoot these things at me.
What?
Blast? You
Oh,
shot a blast at me?
ha, yeah.
Ah, Milo.
Holy shit, Milosh is here before, Mumford. God damn.
Language.
Oops. Hello, Milosh.
Hello, Milosh.
I breathed the flower. And,
So, contrary to what it says on screen, this is not Mumford Atlas. This is Milosh Babadushka.
Kill.
We are still missing our lion dad.
we've now little lion dad.
If everyone could please spam our lion dad, that'd be great.
I don't
Anyway.
expand people.
Anyways, Milosh, you are in the Atlas household as well, in one of the many guest rooms. What are you
Alright.
doing?
I'm going to ask Butlerman how to use phone.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. Bartrin, as you keep pressing the button on the intercom but not actually saying anything, Bartrin comes in very frustrated, opens the door. He has a giant push broom mustache that you can barely see his mouth. So you just see his mustache move up and down and say, "What do you think you're doing?"
Milos is trying to use phone.
Well, Milos, that is not the phone.
Okay.
That is the intercom. You've just been
Mm,
pressing the button.
Intercom?
Intercom.
Intercom. Okay, what the intercom do?
It allows you to talk to people inside the house.
We are talking at the house right now.
Gotta say, I saw that coming.
It allows you to talk to people that are not in this room inside the house.
So I could talk to Valkyrin.
If she is near one of the intercoms, yes.
And I'm going to frantically push the button and be like, Valkyrin, Milos learn how to use. You say intercom is name of this? Yes, intercom. Milos know how to use intercom now.
Val, can I please have a perception check?
I am outside tonight.
Yes, but there is an intercom near you. What you hear is bugs buzzing like a dragonfly and all that. Like a giant beetle just flies across. You notice it, and what you hear, you don't really hear Milos, but you hear whoa, 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 whoa. That's about it.
But Bartram, why
Did you
does
hear somebody
Valkyrin
shout,
not
like-
enter me?
Did you hear someone that sounded like they were bound and gagged in the basement waiting to be tortured and their organs harvested to a black market? Or was that just me?
I wouldn't say that that's what I heard.
Just me then.
She
Am I
must.
checking perception?
Sure, you can check perception as well. I will allow it.
10.
You see the dragonflies and the bugs. You don't really hear Milos. Milos. Bartrin does say, I do not believe she is near an intercom, Milos. Now, you had questions about using the phone.
Yes. Other night we were at hospital and Milos met really nice Furbog lady. She gave me her number and Milos went to call her and set up a date.
Well, that's very nice, Milos.
Yes, very nice indeed. And I got a high five, Bartram.
Bartrin does not high five back.
Aww.
How does the expression say, don't leave me hanging?
God damn it. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Hell
We
yeah.
all just want to have fun.
I didn't know this was going to be Faradell.
That's absolute shite.
What'd you roll?
It's a 7.
With a 7, Bartrin looks at you very seriously with his glorious mustache and says, I'm going to leave you hanging. Anyways, about the phone. And he picks up the crystal-like landline that they have. He says, "What is this Furbolg lady's number?"
And I'm going to pull out the kind of crumpled piece of parchment that she gave me with her number written
Okay.
on it.
If it's crumpled, I'm gonna have you roll just a basic one, just a d20.
Okay. Fuck!
Oh.
Was
Oh,
that
That's not. I think Milos just told us that is not.
was that a nat 1? Our first nat 1 of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the nat 1.
Oh.
I mean, technically, it was my second nat 1 because I rolled with advantage, which gave me a 7.
Oh,
Good.
okay. All right. With your
So I
nat
think my dice are gonna hate me today.
with your nat 1, you pull out the piece of paper, and as you uncrumple it, it is too crumpled to like be legible.
Shit!
Does anyone have mending?
I don't have like anything.
I'm very sorry, Milos. It is illegible.
No, it's not illegal.
No, not
It-
not
or-
not illegal. No one can read it, Milos.
Milos is then going to look at the parchment and see if he can read it.
Huh.
Which actually, I mean, grant. Well, never mind. It wouldn't make a difference because it was. I know it was written in giant,
Yes.
but
Um,
yeah, with that one, that's probably not gonna make a difference.
Roll investigation.
Oh boy. Oh hey, that's not bad. Let's see, investigation, intelligence. That's a 15. That's not bad.
With a 15, I'm going to say you see the numbers 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 6.
Okay, I'm gonna point at the numbers and kind of like not like rudely or intentionally rudely like shove it in Bartram's face, but Milos is kind of like, no, numbers right here. You can read them.
Milos, I cannot read them. They're too. They're almost erased.
Okay, no plan then. I go get car and I drive to hospital and I.
No! Do not take the car. That would be a very bad idea.
No, Milos is best driver in all the village. I can drive there no problem.
I saw what you did to the last car, Milos.
What did Milos do the last car? He doesn't remember.
You crashed it.
That car was not good car. You did not want that car. It is best that Milos crash it.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay. So, with that information, Bartran is going to say, please don't drive, Milos. Maybe we can call the hospital to see if the person you're looking for is working today.
Okay, then we get car and then Milos drive to hospital.
No.
But Milos can drive. He is great driver.
I understand, Milos, but I don't believe you should drive.
It's not like Milos has been drinking.
Okay. I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll a D100. All right. He gets the hospital on the phone, and he hands it to. He says, "Hello. Do you happen to have a Furbolg working today? Milos, can I please have another straight D20?"
Sure. Oh, rolled on the floor, but I'm taking it. Not 20.
Nat 20. The nurse that answers says, "Well, yes, we do have a Furbolg working today.
What is she saying? Milos cannot hear.
Let me go grab her." And there's rustling on the phone. He has it on speaker, so Milos can hear.
Okay.
And you hear, "Hello?" The Furbolg answers.
Oh, hello, it's Milos. You gave me your number, but your number, the parchment got all crumpled and could not read number. So Milos call hospital to get your number again, so that way we can go on date.
"Hello, Milos. That's so unfortunate that the number has been crumpled to that extent. when would you like to go on our date?
Oh, she called it a date.
Whenever you have free time. Milos know your doctor, very busy saving lives of people. So just whenever you have free time.
Choking, not breathing. I'm free next week if I'm free next week on Wednesday. Not Wednesday. But-
Yes. Whatever day you are free, Milos will carve time in all space and reality to make date.
I'm free on Sitter, which is basically Wednesday of this world. Sitter. Sidir. I will put it in the chat.
The Milos will be there. Wait, where are we going? Where should we go? Where do you like to go? Milos will pay.
I will meet you at the train station, and I have the perfect place for us to go.
Ah!
Yes! That sounds like lovely time.
Sounds good. And
Milos will let you get back to doctoring now.
thank you, Milos. And she hangs up the phone.
I'm going to like joyously like hug Bartram, like I'm, and not just like a cat, like I'm bear hugging this guy in
All
excitement.
right. Roll a strength check. I'm gonna have Bartran roll a.
That was
Oh,
a 16.
no. Bartran tries to get out of the way, kind of trips, and Milos, boom, grabs him fully. So Bartran's arms are like to his sides, and Milos jumps.
Yeah, I'm like bear hugging this guy, like kind of swinging him around. He's like,
Milos is so excited. This is his first date he's been on since he left home village.
That's very good, sir. Why don't you go tell your friend, Miss?
That is great idea.
and I'm put Bartram down, kind of pat him on the head, and then I run excitedly out of the room toward.
She's
She's trying to
towards
find
the
me, but-
North Hall.
Not all. Okay, what are we in now?
In the East Hall. Just go out and then take a right.
Out, take a right. Okay. Bye, Bartram. You do really good job. Let no one tell you otherwise, or Milos will punch them in face.
And then I run out of the room.
Okay, as you run out the room and you go north, you see the open doorway where Valkyrian and Polaire are kind of standing, looking at these strange flowers.
Okay, Milos is going to run up to both of them and like try to scoop both of them up in his big arms and basically do the same thing, like hug them and
Polaire and Val, can you please give me dexterity saving throws to kind of move out of Milos's way? Milos,
Who says I want to stay from that?
He just wants to.
if you want to stay in that, you can choose to stay in that. Milos, please make a strength check though.
Clear accepts all hugs.
That is another 16.
A 16.
Hugs are good.
All right, so
Live long enough.
boom, you are both gathered into Milos's arms bound to your legs because he didn't allow you to hug. He just went for the hug. So you're just like, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, and I'm same thing, just kind of like bear hugging him, like kind of swinging him back and forth, and be like,
Milos is so excited. He just got off phone with Flutterbug Lady. We go on date next week on the theater, and it's going to be amazing.
I'm excited for you.
Milos is
I bet
excited
this is
for
gonna be
me too.
great.
Milos, do you sniff the weird flower?
Do you sniff the weird flower?
why would I randomly sniff the flowers though?
Well, they're pretty. It's a yellowish blue kind of like tulip flower.
Oh wait, you were here for that.
I mean, I guess I'll to sit Pellier and Valkyrian down and kind of be like, what why flowers are you going to pick them?
No, we just have them. They smell nice.
Okay, what do they smell like?
I can't really describe it. They just smell really nice. You have to see it for yourself, you know.
If they smell really nice, do you think Milo should take flowers to...
And the Firbolg lady, her name was Elma?
Yes.
Okay.
Milo, do you think Milo should take them to Elma on our date?
She might like it. Then again, it is mildly magical, so best I guess.
You should smell it first to see if she'd like it.
Well, alright, and Milo's gonna flowers.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. That is an unnatural 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a 5.
All right. With an unnatural 20, I am going to say this only happens once. Please roll a D100.
Oh shit.
As I take out.
That is 15.
Okay, give me a second. With a 15, nothing happens. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. So are they pleasant to the smell, or why
They're-
not?
They're pleasant. They smell kind of like a mix of like maple syrup and lavender.
But do they smell as good as what Valkyrin and Pellier were hyping them up to be? I feel like they were just kind of like, oh, these flowers are the shit, man. You should definitely take them on your date.
I haven't smelt them.
Oh, well, then I guess Pellier is just hyping them up.
Polaire just wanted you to smell the flowers and have a wild magic search.
Oh.
Nothing seems to have happened yet.
Peachy. Polaire just looks disappointed.
So, yeah, what would you guys like to do? Mumford is still asleep because I can't.
How many days until Milosh's days?
It's a good like 7 or 8 days.
What? I have to wait that long?
Alright. What would a big Goliath man want to do to kill time until a date?
You guys want to play sports?
Yes, Milos is best at sports.
Want to play death ball?
What is that ball?
So basically, okay, so there's like this end zone that one person has the ball and they get it to the other side and the other person has to do everything they can to stop them.
Okay.
You down?
Sure. Yes. Will we be able to play this game until next week when Milos has date? He needs many time to kill.
Not non-stop, but we can play it for a long time and then we can eat and then we can play it still.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
You don't have a ball.
You don't have a ball, and the house isn't exactly equipped to play a game of death ball.
Milosh has already just taken
Okay.
off running, I guess, looking for a ball. Like frantically looking for balls. Like,
Once Milos gets ball, they will never stop me.
Polaire grabs a rock that is very much there just for the landscaping, like a fairly small one, but it's still a rock.
Okay,
Because,
so
you know.
a wood
Whatever.
elven landscaper sees that happen and just his jaw drops.
Can I look for anything spherical that Milos could use for a ball?
Roll a perception check.
Perception. That's just a straight 17.
With a 17, you notice a pillar. It's one of those
A
like
Polaire?
no, not pillar, a pillar. That it's one of those pillars that has like a spherical piece of concrete on top.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's just like one of those decorative pillars.
Yeah, it's just a decorative pillar that goes to like a bridge, and there's like a little bit of moat.
Okay. So Milos immediately after he sees that ball, he's kind of like, "That must be ball for death ball," and he's just gonna try to like rip it off.
Oh,
Roll a strength check.
this was definitely a good idea.
Let's see how this goes.
It's a
How'd
4.
that go?
With a 4, you try to pull it up, and your hand slips, and you just fall backwards. I'm gonna have to roll. Please take 1 point of damage.
Balls. Okay. Milos is going to stand up, dust himself off, and try it again.
Okay. Please roll another strength check.
Better. That's an
That might
18.
be a better idea.
An 18, you start to hear the crack in the concrete. It's still not budging, but you're making progress.
Awesome.
And as that happens, can I please have a wisdom saving throw?
This'll
Oh,
go well. Straight 10, which is perfect because that's my wisdom.
Milos!
oh,
I am Milos.
What do you think you're doing?
Pelir and me and Kieran were going to play Deathball, and so Pelir explained to me the rules of the Deathball. So Milos go try to find the ball. He saw the ball on top of the pillar, not Pelir, your adopted son, but pillar. And so Milos was going to use these balls to play Deathball.
It's not son, it's grandson. It's Lance.
Grandson, yes.
You are now frightened, by the way, Milos.
Okay.
Milos, do not take anything that is either nailed down or built.
Yes, okay.
You roll an intimidation check.
so rocks are fine.
Yeah, rocks are fine. He doesn't care about, he doesn't care about the fucking gardeners. Sorry, that's a 35. Oh, jeez. That is a 35 to intimidation, Milos.
Milos has seen worse.
Yeah, like his own driving skill.
Oh, damn! Brr, brr,
Oh.
brr, brr.
Yeah, so if he can handle being a terrible driver, I think he can handle anything else, you guys.
Please make a wisdom saving throw then.
Oh, this will go well.
Oh, this'll go well. he
Oh,
says.
net 20.
Oh,
Nat 20, but how much is that?
What do you mean?
Like, how much is the total?
It's 20. Is my wisdom just a 10?
So, does that beat a 35?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
No, it doesn't. You are You are pissing your pants right now.
Milos doesn't wear pants.
He does not. Milos is pissing his loincloth.
I imagine Milos at least wears like some hide pants or something, or maybe like some kind of gladiator style, almost like how they're kind of like kilts, but not kilts. But I guess war skirts, I think, is what they were technically called. So something kind of like that.
So you just see the angriest man you've ever seen since. I'm gonna add a little bit of backstory to Milos. Since his father. And can I have a history check?
Sure. Let's see, history. That is intelligence. That's a 7.
Wow, that is not good. With a 7, Milos, you try to think back to what your father was like in the old country of Goliathbor, and you can't really remember what your father was like.
Oh.
Milos is then going to kind of start tearing up, since he can't remember what his dad looks like or a whole lot of details. And almost before he starts sobbing, he's going to try to hug Lance because, like, in that briefest moment, Lance kind of reminded him of his dad. And he's just going to, like, kind of, again, be very sad because, one, he's scared. And also because now he's sad. So he's a sad, scared, 7'5" tall man, Goliath, now hugging while weeping this blind man.
As Milos goes in for the hug, you naturally go for the over, but before you go for the over, Lance just hugs you.
Aww.
And he says, "It's okay. It's okay. I know you didn't mean it."
And now Milos doesn't remember what that looks like.
Oh.
All I know is he's big and tall.
Oh, I am so sorry, Milos. I'm sorry that you cannot remember what your father looks like.
You kind of briefly remember me, a father, but with much fur, and teeth, and claws, and basically you just remind me of father in very stern, tall way.
Well, it is an honor, Milos. So, do you guys have anything you'd like to do?
Well, I guess since I pissed myself, I'm assuming Milos has his own room now.
Milos has a guest room, yes.
Or yeah, guest room. Yeah, he's gonna go change into something that's not drenched in piss, and then probably kind of sit in the dark for a little bit because he can't remember what his dad looks like.
Oh! I say it is fine, but it is not fine.
It is not fine. Milos, as you sit in the dark,
Is there
Make
like
a Constitution saving
is there
throw.
like an equivalent of like Linkin Park in this universe? Like as I sit there and sulk.
you know what? There's a couple of like good heavy metal bands. One of them is a band of just Goliaths who went bard. They are called the Giants.
1,000-foot.
No, the
shoot.
Giants.
Okay.
30 steps to Mars?
1,000-foot peg leg.
Pink and Lark. The Giants, and it is they sing mostly in giant, and it's always like the most screamo heavy metal.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say like hopefully this is like almost like Amon Amarth style, just like super heavy, like growly vocals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, oh, that's gonna sound great.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
Of course.
Oh, Gray's coming.
Okay, we have Gray.
All right, awesome. They're coming. So, as you sit in your room trying to remember, can I have another history check as you try to remember what your father looked like?
Much better. Wait, no, 15.
15.
Maybe it's modifier for my intelligence.
15 is still good enough to get this. This is gonna get worse, by the way. I just want to warn you. You kind of pick up from your things a necklace with what's like a wooden plaque, except it's like a couple inches, and it says in giant, "Be strong always, be kind forever."
Words to live by.
And you look back into your mind. You remember your mother holding you as a young Goliath, about 7 or 8, just hugging you, and your father standing at the door with his battle axe at the ready, shield in hand, and you, as you think back, you look at your battle axe and you remember that this is your father's battle axe. And
Battle axe of being deaded.
And what you remember from this is, in giant, you hear, "Be strong always." And you hear your mother say, "Be kind forever." And you kind of whisper this into the ether. And your battle axe has runes on all around the axe, and they start to glow an orangish color. You don't really notice as you're like sulking and in this memory,
Distressed.
but as you look around, you, in this memory, you see a dragon come forth, and you see your father, boom, slash into the dragon a few times, and then he says, "Goodbye, my son."
No!
And the most badass moment of he jumps into the dragon. The dragon chomps on him, and you notice the dragon has 2 slits about 2 inches in width.
Hola.
Just like it's just super deep, and the dragon falls.
F.
V dramatic.
But you do not see your father.
It's me. I'm dead.
No, this is me.
Oh shit.
Yes, this is Milosh.
F.
I'm just gonna switch some things around, because with Mumford, I have to move things,
Oh shit.
and we're good.
I feel slightly more comforted by this memory. Like, he's still sad. He's gonna kind of like crank up the volume on the.
Yeah, you crank up the volume on the giants, and Milosh, do you say the magic words?
Pretty please.
Perception, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Say, if you're going to say the words, yes, it's gonna be a perception.
Fuck. That's a 7.
Milosh, say the words in your voice.
Could you type one in the chat so I say them right?
Yes. Yes, I can type them into the chat so
I guess realistically, getting a 7, if I try to remember it myself, it's about how Milos would say it.
Be
Pardon.
Be kind forever.
And as you say that, you don't notice because you're too into the music, but orange runes glow on the axe.
Sick.
And Rachel is getting attacked by a dog.
It happens often.
It does. Oh no. Hey Rach,
Yeah, what?
if your dog comes, please don't leave. Do anything but leave.
It broke. Like, legit. Discord
Okay.
just broke.
Okay. So, now that we have everyone here, Val, I believe you have something to you have some kind of information for everyone.
Yes, that's correct. Can I just quickly gather all of my friends up?
Yeah. Everyone goes into the drawing room. There's like chairs and a couch. Polaire and Mumford both are like sitting in the chair, kind of like watching this. Val standing in front of them, and Milos, very, very much in a Milos style, comes in and sits in between Polaire and Mumford. So.
Right, so everyone, there's something I need. Some charcoal, incense, and herbs, and a brass brazier. Does anyone have any of these? It's for a really cool spell that I'm going to try.
Get away.
Bartrin comes in with all of these things
Yes.
because Bartrin is Bartrin and here's all. Bartrin is God.
Bertrand knows.
But Bartrin
Brilliant.
knows all.
I'll be back to you in a minute. Now to everyone else. You see that person that we took captive and we interrogated? Well, I tunneled into her mind. I think it was her. This was like a week ago.
Yes.
Yes. I found out some very disturbing, quite interesting things. You see, in the Dragon Spawn Inn, this is sort of, the local inn that was actually formed by a black dragon.
Ooh.
And this definitely has something to do with the people who attacked us. So I think we should go investigate it.
Okay.
So long as investigation does not
Don't eat sand there.
Yes.
Is there gonna
if
be a fight?
anybody Eats any? Oh, there might be a fight. If anybody eats any
yes.
sand, we're not joining you at the hospital.
Um,
I believe at that point it's called natural selection, and Darwinism will take you.
yes, there is a tiefling named Darwin that taught about evolution.
King.
Darwin Charles.
Since Mumford hasn't heard the news, Milos is going to kind of firmly place his hand on Mumford's shoulder and be like, "Little Lion Man, I've not
Yes.
told you Milos has date with the Fairbog lady."
Oh my gosh, that's who you had. Whose number you got?
Yes. Well, okay. So Milos pull out number because Bartram, he's a very good man. Tried to help me use phone, but number was all crumpled and legal. I think his words.
Illegible, sir.
Illegible to read. So Bartram called hospital, and then we speak to Fairbog lady Elma, and then we get date.
It's amazing.
There
This is
will
for- she's
be a
had-
date episode.
Yes, please.
Heck yeah. Kite Man.
When's your date, Milos?
It's in a week.
Sidir on Sidir.
Sidir, which is basically on a Thursday for us.
Oh.
Scroll up ever so slightly to remember day. But yes, Sidir.
So, after this little explanation of Milos's date,
Hell yeah.
are you guys gonna head to the Dragon Spawn Inn?
Don't see why not.
Might as well.
Before we go, I've got something. You know that spell I was talking about? It would definitely help us once we got there.
Okay.
Okay, let's do
So
it.
I need like an hour.
All right.
Not like we have anything better to do.
Can you
Except maybe go.
can you please tell me what spell you are doing?
Find familiar.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Merch.
What a twist.
Merch the spell. I'm joking. What is your familiar going to be?
I'm partial to. Oh, we'll go back because. You know,
Okay.
this sort of scenario might.
So
Tell me about.
you begin casting the spell, and as the coal turns into dust and it starts to spiral in the brass pot, it spirals upwards, and a tiny, like, 3-inch tall, 4-inch wide, like, wingspan bat just is flying. He's like the cutest thing ever because bats are extremely cute and not scary.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Brushy.
Small.
Eyes are it's not the small bat eyes. It's not too huge for his face. It's like a good middle in which it is still cute. And it just goes as it just flies.
All right, everyone, we can go now. There's only
So now we have a
2
pet bat.
I was
Excuse me, I do.
all right. So everyone in the car, and you drive.
Adorable.
Who's driving?
There
Do we have a new driver?
there is
Another new driver?
there is a new driver. He is not as serious as the last one, but he's still, hello, sir.
Hello.
Hi, new driver. What's your name?
Jared.
Garrett or Jared?
Jared.
Hello,
Jared.
Meet Bruce.
Hello, I'm Milos. Thank you for keeping seat warm. Milos will take over now.
No, sir. I cannot do that.
I'm Palir. I'm the kid.
Hello.
Actually, if
sir,
anyone
Javier.
should be driving, it should be Pillar. Pillar is best fighter and best driver.
I am
He's a very talented boy.
I am certain that I can get you wherever you want to go.
Palir does the surfs up thing and gets in the back seat.
But Milos needs to be practice the driving so he can be good at better at driving. Milos are a very good driver, but Milos needs to be better driver.
Well, you're
We
going to
can do that another time.
You're going to have to do that not in my car.
Milos
Can I get a Capri Moon?
We'll get you a nice, cheap car that you can drive around in nice, quiet space with nobody in the passenger seat and nobody around for several months.
Yes, you can have a Capri Moon. There's Capri Moons, bottles of water. There's some ginger ale and all that. Like, it's all neatly packed on the shelf.
I like this guy.
If Milos
And-
cannot drive, he calls shotgun.
He heard about Polaire and Mumford. He also heard that sometimes Mumford dresses up like Bartran.
On his days off.
On Bartran's days off, and
He's ready.
so he's ready for
Oh.
all of this. By the way, this man is a goblin.
My reputation
Yes.
precedes me.
He's got like these long comedic ears. He's like 3 feet tall, but in like a pea coat suit with tails.
Ah, yes, classy.
You've made him perfect.
Thank you.
And his name is Jared. See, look at me remembering his name.
Yeah, it's almost like you have notes or something.
No, I actually didn't write it down yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna write it down though.
so Jared climbs into the car, and Milos, since you're sitting in shotgun, you notice that the pedals are still, like, his feet can't reach the pedals if normally, but it's like a certain movie in which he has a broom handle, and like a wooden plate so he can drive and brake.
Ah, yes.
Guy.
Seems legit.
So, it's an hour-long drive, so if you guys need a short rest, which I don't imagine you do,
I took 1 HP.
oh my god, are you going to use a hit dice for 1 HP?
He needs
No, I'm just
it.
saying, I need to recover my 1 HP, man.
You
I was
can't-
gonna.
you
How'd
can't-
you lose? Oh, never mind.
He lost 1 HP by slipping and falling and hitting his head.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I am
Did
That
we
one-
take
To make all the difference if we get into a fight.
I am going to now reveal the map for
Yeah.
the Dragon Spawn Hotel.
Did we take a long rest before?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Also, I've been working on Roll20. My character, I figured out how to make not an NPC, but also I managed to get the initial
Oh my god.
to be an additional 3.17.
Okay, give me 1 second, because it has loaded improperly on my screen.
That makes sense.
Shaking my head.
Because dynamic lighting decided to say, screw you.
That's rude.
Oh, so I decided that Polir has toe beans.
Good. That's really cute.
What does that mean?
Okay, so you know
Toe
how cats have like toe beans,
Yes, I know.
like the little pads on their feet?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. that
Yeah,
makes
he has
sense.
toe beans.
Good.
I'd never heard that term before.
Really?
And I've heard the term. I just didn't know what you meant. Wow, Roll20 is being a jerk.
You're a jerk.
You're a jerk.
Oh,
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Oh, you sound like Bruce.
Yes, I know Paige is unresponsive.
Is his last name Springsteen?
No. You
Who the
give
heck
a-
is Bruce Springsteen?
He's a musician.
Yeah, a very old musician.
Wow.
I just know names without knowing why I know them.
Hello! So to the audience, yes, there is some technical difficulties going on, which is always fun.
Especially when we have so much time to spare.
yeah.
We're still doing fine.
Thank goodness everyone woke up on time. Am I right?
Yeah, thank God. Thank God no one was late.
At all.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't late.
I'm glad
Who's-
Bree is here.
Yeah, Bree.
Oh my gosh.
can
I
you-
Also,
still
really-
have flashbacks.
I really wish that episode didn't get lost, because that was one of the funniest sessions of D&D I think I've ever played.
Now, what was funny about that? The murder of the attempted murder of a child?
The actual murder of a cop.
The actual murder of a cop?
It's fine.
So everyone's gonna see my horrible Linkin Park home screen on Google Chrome.
No judgment.
Dare you?
I liked a lot of Linkin Park back in my youth.
This part's gonna get cut.
No, it isn't.
Let's be as cringy as possible. Then you have
Wait,
content.
If it's being cut, everyone saves me swearing to.
Fuck.
What?
Word.
Shit, fuck.
He said word.
Word. I said word. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say the most bad, evil curse word ever.
Heck.
Oh shit!
You're on thin freaking ice.
Whoa!
You're on thin freaking ice. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna
It's a-
pause.
You're on thin fudging ice.
And we're back!
Ah,
Twinkle, twinkle.
So, there's a few things that's gonna get cut, but you know.
we're not allowed to be cringy on YouTube. We'll be killed.
No, it's not that.
However, that being said, though, they got cut. But if you all support us on Patreon, which we don't have right now, we'll get one. Then we'll release the Snyder cut of this podcast.
Please don't reference a Patreon that I have not set up yet because I want to wait till we have at least 100 subscribers.
That's
I
what I
was
said.
gonna
We don't
say-
have one yet, but hopefully this will encourage people to patronize us. And because they want the Snyder cut of this podcast, you
Oh
guys. They're
my
gonna be like,
God.
I need the details.
They need to hear
No, they're
some
just gonna
from
be
you.
like, oh, now you're begging for people to subscribe and like slam that like
Yeah.
button and
And like, here's the thing, guys. That most
share with all their friends, and they're gonna think that's dumb.
Can I? Hey, wait. Can I point out something on Roll20 that's really funny?
What do you want to
Dylan,
point
you-
out?
Dylan, you've played for 69 hours.
Wow, you are so childish.
Got him.
Oh my god. I hate you all. I hate
You
you all.
all want to know what also got cut? Bertrand's mustache. It's CGI.
Yes.
Shaved it. We told him not to.
Yep. So, you all want to see what his face really looks like? Subscribe to the Patreon.
I'll be back. I need to grab my dice.
And a drink. Oh I shush. Get that apple juice.
That paper, son.
As you assholes walk into the Dragon Spawn Inn.
Are we supposed to have that map?
Yes, you're supposed to have the map because fuck dynamic lighting. As you assholes walk into the Dragon Spawn Inn, you notice 5 guards
Eee.
looking very menacingly, and one of them seems to be just angrier than the rest, and that is this one.
can't
We
go.
have the wrong map.
What?
Yeah, we're in the mansion.
You're in the mansion still? God damn it.
Yeah.
Pat,
Hell.
we'll be okay. Okay.
Whoa.
Magic,
There's
who's looking
dudes.
angrier than everyone else?
This guy right here.
Milos just has like
Way
a
in the
bag
back.
of granola that he's been munching on while in the car. Probably getting crumbs all over the car, by the way.
Yeah, he's got crumbs all over the car. Jared is very
Yeah.
angry.
Don't
Blair
let
has
it-
an
Milos
extra
doesn't have-
Capri Moon to drink in case of emergency.
But as he kind of hops out of the car and sees the people staring angrily, he's just still holding the bag of granola, munching on it, and kind of leans in and says,
And it is at this point I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
It's a hotel. It's an inn. Everyone's just gonna fight us because we
That sounds
exist.
like us. Okay, I rolled a 9.17.
What?
I told you before, roll 20's got a glitch. It adds a 3.17 to my initiative.
Okay, could you just roll on Avray, please?
I got an 8.
Nat 20.
We've got 10.
Alright.
Itching to punch.
Technically,
Definitely. Literally, I asked if there was gonna be a fight.
Okay, 23,
Blair wants blood.
10, oh no, not 70.
My only reluctance to go first is that I don't want to be considered responsible for the fight, even though
Oh, no.
the fight is inevitable.
Mumford is not a 16. Mumford's 8. And Milosh is 16. And.
I am Milosh.
Okay, so that's 21. 3. And 21. This is gonna be fun. Alright. At the top is Polaire.
Okay, so I'm guessing all of these people want to kill us?
Yes, they're all looking very menacingly like they're guarding something.
So
So scary
They're-
is wild.
guarding something, but they're not necessarily attacking us yet.
Not yet, no.
Can I talk to them? Would that take up an action?
Yeah, I'm going to say that will take up an action.
Hmm.
Hey, Milosh, please stop eating granola.
Jared, hold my granola.
Oh my granola!
Jared's not even in the room. You drop it on a skeleton that's just right beside you.
Why is there a skeleton?
I never said it was a reputable inn.
Oh, then definitely I'm going to punch a guy. I'm gonna take out this bad boy.
Motherfuckers all over the place.
Oh yeah,
These
I can go punch that guy.
So that's 35 feet.
So I'm gonna go up to this closest guy
Okay,
and punch him
go
a
for
bunch of times.
it. Roll attack, please.
Give him a good old fisting.
Give him the old 1-2. That's 16 to hit and 8
Yeah, that hits, and...
8 damage.
Okay.
It's 12 to hit.
12 does hit. 5 damage.
Ha!
You still have your bonus action. And that also hits. So, Polaire, you run up to this guy, bam! Right in the nose, and then you hit him in the, chest area, and then kick his leg, and you just hear a snap.
Ooh.
Is he down?
He's not down yet, but
Ah.
it's not looking good. It is Angry Guy's turn first.
No.
Polaire. Can I have a strength check? I mean, saving throw. Sorry.
I had save typed up, and then you were like, check, and I was like, okay, and then 15.
That just makes it.
Imagine having a character with more than a -2 to strength.
So he runs up to you. Is that gonna be? Yeah, that's gonna be 30 feet. That's fine. So he's gonna move over here. And he's gonna go for 2 attacks. 16 to hit.
That would be a yes.
Okay. So just gonna grab a couple d6s. Please take 12 points of damage.
Oh, great.
14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. He takes a great sword, slashes you on your side, and goes for that second hit, and you just jump. The next guy is the thug that you attacked.
Screw you too, guy.
Well, you did attack him. He's going to try to hit you with his mace. That's a 17 to hit.
You said 17?
Yeah. And 5 damage. So this guy, wham, hits you over the head, and, your forehead just starts bleeding a bit, and a 19,
Head.
and 19
What?
to hit,
Oh, great.
and that's another 4 damage.
Sword hurt worse than that. Heh.
This guy is going to move
As I'm probably concussed.
over here. This guy is going to move near Palir. And this guy is going to try to get over here. So the guy that is near you is going to go for another attack. 14 to hit.
Yeah.
And
No, I lied. Haha.
Okay, so 18 to hit.
Yes.
That's 8 damage. As another mace, wham! Crack.
This was a bad idea,
in the
but
shoulder.
it's fine.
Next is. So that's all the thugs. Val, that's you.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, so bonus action, blade sing.
Yep. Your sword starts humming to the rhythm of Milosh's The Giants music. Just full on bass.
Ooh, I like this song. I think
Gotta
it's
love some
wonderful.
bass.
And then I'm going to float up a little and fly to here
Okay, go for it.
before poking this guy with my stick.
Go for it.
When I say stick, I mean magic. Boom.
You're gonna do a
Brazier
booming
blade.
blade. Okay,
Yes.
go for it.
Boom. Alright, there we go. There's my attack.
25 hits. 11.
No, wait, sorry, it's 26 and 12.
Okay, yeah.
There's +1.
Yep. All right. Oh, I missed Milosh. Milosh, that's you.
All right. So I'm going to run up to the dude that attacked Pelir.
You can't get
He
that
puts the
far.
pal in Palir.
You can. Yeah, you can get to one of them. So yes.
And I guess I'm going to the nearest one to me, and I'm gonna try to get this guy.
Okay, go for it.
13 to hit.
All right. So first attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
As you go for your attack, your axe glows with a fire, and 21 hits. Please roll your damage dice and add. What's your current damage modifier?
I'll be using my strength, yeah.
Yeah,
So it'll be a +3.
+3. So now it is a +5, and it's gonna be +2 fire damage.
Fuck yes. Alright, so that would be 7 damage altogether with that first attack.
Okay, good.
And then the second attack is a 19, which I'm assuming hits as well.
Hits. You reel back, and the flame grows hotter, and you just. How much damage?
And that is 11 damage on the attack.
Yeah, good. All right. Mumford, that is you.
Attack Mr. Angry Guy. But first I'm gonna run over to him.
Mr. Angry Guy. Do you have?
Yeah.
Give me a
I
second.
have a 45 feet running speed.
Do you? I
Yeah, I
believe
do.
Yes.
I believe that was only for that. I only gave
No.
No, they.
Barbarians have unarmed.
Oh, you have a base speed of 45 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gazoon
doing.
type.
Thank you. Alright. And I'm gonna attack with my great axe.
Okay, go for it.
Like a Jad. That's a 25 to hit with 16 damage.
16
gosh.
damage.
That ought to do the
Yeah.
trick.
All right.
I do more damage in one hit than I do in 3.
I'm buff.
Yeah.
What a dad.
Second attack.
Okay. That's a 23 to hit with 15 damage.
Fuck. You have your great axe. Boom! boom! You slam it into this guy. He is not looking great.
I don't think anyone would.
Can I have perception checks from Mumford, Polaire, and Milosh?
I got a 6.
I got a 7.
Milosh?
9?
That 4 squad.
9? Alright.
Yeah.
We're doing
Um,
really good.
None of you hear anything. And
Hear anything?
It's gonna be back up top with Polaire.
Can I listen for something?
That's gonna
Or
take,
was it just
that's
somebody's bones shattering?
That's gonna take a bonus action.
Okay, never mind. I'll just punch this guy instead.
Okay, go for it.
Pull airway.
Heck yes. That's a
Holy
nat 20, but 2 1s to.
Oh my god! That's amazing! This guy's still up.
It was only 5 damage!
You
How do you roll a nat 20 and only get 5 damage?
you go for a full like thrust kick and boom! He stands. He's like, "Argh!"
Frick you too, you frickin' frick.
Oh,
That's
damn! And as you kind of hold your kick, you jump and kick him right in the head, and he fully goes down.
Frick you too, guy. And then I that's 2 net 20s. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot I was supposed to roll advantage on my first attack, but it hit anyway, so like whatever.
So that guy is dead.
And then I hit the guy that Mumford went for.
Okay, go for it.
Unnatural 20,
Yeah, that hits.
but only 4 damage. Finger guns.
If it's not a 20, is it worth it?
Alright.
It's
Next
nothing but rage.
Next is angry guy here. He is going to first.
Ooh.
Give me a second. Let's get. Polaire.
See?
First things first. He's going to cast Hex on
Mm.
Polaire.
Oh, hex.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Hex. And then.
Puns.
So, question. I think I already know the answer, but I want to ask just in case. So, with protection, would that work in giving imposing disadvantage if they're using a spell, or is it just melee attacks?
It's just melee attacks, I believe.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
And he gets advantage on this hit.
Oh, great.
On these 2 hits. 24 to hit on that first one.
Oh,
And
am I dead?
16 damage.
I'm not dead, per se.
25 to hit on that second one. Uh, 15 damage.
So that was how many and how many?
16 and 15.
Yeah, I'm down. I think.
He pulls this great sword and he moves in such a way that you can almost see the wind cutting, and he slams it into your leg and then slams up, cutting your your arm and then slamming back down into your shoulder.
Brutal.
I have many regrets this day.
And this is what takes Polaire down a notch.
Can someone toss me a Capri Moon? Just kidding, I have one already. Ha! Joke's on you.
There's also some granola on the floor, so you can munch on it while you're down.
So
Just slowly scooch over.
that thug is down. That thug is next.
While you studied the blade, I ate granola.
First is going to attack Valkaren. 16 to hit. That hit.
16 does not hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't?
16 doesn't hit, no. My AC is 20.
First of all, I meant 18, but yeah, that still doesn't hit. Damn.
You forgot my epic song.
Right, right. 23 hits, though.
Oh.
That's 5 damage to Val. Next is the one attacking, Milos. 10 doesn't hit, and 7 doesn't hit. The next is this guy over here. He's going to move behind Mumford and go for an attack. 20 to hit Mumford,
Oh, that hits.
and 16 to hit.
That also. No, wait, yeah, that hits.
8 damage for that first attack, and 7
Cool.
damage for that second.
Okay.
So, next is Milos.
Alright, going for that same dude.
Go for it.
Fuck yes. So, first attack is a 9. And
Sorry, what was that first attack?
nat 20, baby.
Oh, damn. Alright, go for it. Roll your damage.
Alright, so let's see. 13, and then since that's double, that'd be 26.
Alright. You're doubling the dice roll, right?
Well, so the base that I rolled was a 7, plus my
Plus 5.
plus 5, yeah. So that would be 13, and then doubling
No,
that would be
7
20.
plus 5 is 12, first of all. Let's get that math right. You're only... When it's...
My character's intelligence is only an 8, so math is not my thing.
When you crit, you only double the damage on the damage dice, not the actual modifier. So that's 14 plus 5, which is 19.
Whatever.
And that guy is down.
Fuck yeah.
So strong, lads.
Alright. Next is Val.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna poke this guy again.
Okay, go for it.
Pokes aggressively.
Hey, rapier.
Imagine-
1 minus 3.
What is happening? Rachel,
Right, I think this works.
what are you doing?
Headphones came on.
That's an 18.
My beat.
An 18 hit, 17 damage. Okay.
Okay, still alive? How
Uh,
tall is the ceiling?
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, he's still alive. It's about 20 feet up.
Okay, and bear with me, everyone, while I just roll an extra initiative. For Bruce. I'm telling you, I cannot have a familiar without forgetting about it.
Funny enough, Bruce goes after Val.
Brilliant. God. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna fly up.
Okay. That's gonna risk an attack of opportunity since this guy's still alive.
I can take that.
That's what I thought, and now I'm dead.
Yes, you can take it because as you fly up, he whiffs with his club. That is Mumford.
Can I bonus action rage, please?
Yep.
Okay.
You see your sun go down, and your eyes just go blood red. Go for your attack.
Oh. Okay. Mumford going to kill.
Going to kill.
Heck yeah, Dad.
God damn it.
Wow. Miss. I think that's safe to say.
So maybe calm down from that rage. Just a...
That just hits and 16 damage.
Yeah. Angie.
He's looking angry.
Oh no.
Milosh and no, Mumford can't, so it's just Milosh. Milosh, can I please have a perception check?
Eight.
You hear nothing.
Sounds about
Great,
right.
I should have listened after all.
Polaire, can I please have your first death saving throw?
Finger guns, please be a net 20. I probably used up all my net 20s with the two. Okay, fine.
Just roll.
You've got this.
Roll your death
I'm-
saving throw.
That's a fail.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Bloodhunter's next. Bloodhunter getting attacked by Mumford. He is going to go for his first attack on Mumford. Give me a second. Alright, first attack. Oh, he gets advantage. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And a 23 to hit.
That also hits.
9. So that is 13 for that first one,
Cool.
and 15 for that second one.
Great.
That one's dead. This one is going to try to swipe at Val and miss. That one's dead. And this one's going to take a swipe at Mumford.
Cool.
Miss.
Yeah.
Milosh, that is you. You are 10 feet away from the one attacking Mumford. Hello? Hello?
Milos. Hello.
We've lost Jake,
Oh.
probably.
Milos
Yeah.
is alive.
So
Yeah, Milo.
I'm gonna go up to the picking on little line man.
Okay.
So first attack is a 19 to hit,
Hit.
and that is 12 damage.
Okay.
Then my second attack. I don't think that's gonna hit. Unless their AC is an 11, then I hit.
Hey! Guess what their AC is?
11?
Yep.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Go, Milos, go.
And that is 11 damage on my second attack.
Alright. You swipe in with your flaming axe now. He's not down, but he's not looking good.
As I'm cutting into him, I'm gonna be like, "Are you ready to get deaded?" As I kind of like whisper that into his ear.
Val Karen, that is you.
Again, yay, brilliant. Okay, so I'm just gonna float down a little bit, poke him in the face because that image is hilarious.
You slowly poke this guy with your rapier, and he's like trying to blink his way out.
Ouchie, ouchie.
I'm gonna assume I miss.
That hits.
Yay. And then instead of just going up, I'm just gonna.
He's dead.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look
Oh.
around the room and just float over here.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
there.
All right, good.
Okay.
Mumford, that's you.
Attack angry guy, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Milosh, what's your wisdom modifier? Just a quick question.
It's a 0.
That is a
Great,
12.
I'm gonna die.
Why? What does my wisdom have to do with your
Medicine
dead.
checks.
Medicine check. Yeah. Our highest medicine check modifier is
Hits.
+1.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Milos doesn't need the medicine check. He'll just walk up to your unconscious
Bloodhunter.
corpse and just like, stop sleeping. Just wake up.
Val and
I have a
Milosh.
+2 to medicine, but I'm dead.
Val and Milosh, can I please have perception checks?
These are better.
14.
14. Val?
14.
14. You hear. That's all you hear.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Polaire, can I have that second death saving throw? Oh,
Do I need to make a new character? Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Oh no.
This is scary.
I am genuinely afraid for him.
Okay.
Because the odds are slightly in his favor, but also.
Blood Hunter is going to go for his attack on the angry Atlas.
Oh boy.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Is Mumford within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, he is.
Protection.
Oh shit! Gotta reroll
Thank
that.
you.
Oh no.
Milos just
Oh,
gonna
no,
hold her shield
no,
out and be like,
no.
no, you do not hit
No,
this
no,
client.
no.
Milosh, you kind of get in front of Mumford as this guy just wails on your shield.
What kind of way? Is it a narwhal?
Fuck off. These guys
Good
You did
job.
say there's a whale on my shield. Just wanted to see what kind of whale.
The thug is going to go for an attack on Milosh. 14 doesn't hit,
Nope.
but 25 does.
Glances right off.
I lost my D6. 6 damage.
Alright.
Alright. Milosh, that is you.
Ah, hold on. Let me mark down my health. Alright. So I haven't killed the dude that I've been hacking at, correct?
Yep.
Wait, I did?
No, you haven't killed the dude
Okay.
yet.
Then let's see if I can fish him off. Alrighty, that is a 15 and a 13 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. First attack is going to do 10 damage.
Dead.
Yeah! Then I guess with my second attack, is there anyone close enough to me to where I can just kind of like cleave one guy and then kind of like backhand the other one?
It wouldn't hit.
Damn it.
Val, do you have anything else?
I mean, I've got a crossbow, but that I wouldn't be able to. It'd be kind of pointless because that would be an action to. So it's just I'm gonna point at the thugs that are left with my big axe. I'm just gonna like.
It is just the Blood Hunter left.
Okay, then I'm gonna point it at that dude. And just kind of like, soon you will be deaded just like your friends, because you hurted my friends. And I'm gonna kind of like wave my axe at him threateningly.
Just waving
Val.
I thought you were waving your axe at him welcomingly.
there. Well, howdy.
Well, no, Goose is not in this right now.
Right now,
Goose can be anywhere he wants.
Val.
Goose can do what he wants.
Goose is all. Goose is God. Anyway, Val, that's you.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to just fly over there. Joey, get off. Joey, down. Anyway, I'm gonna fly over there and poke him with a boomy stick.
Okay.
You guys know how it works.
Yep.
For a wizard, I'm quite the one-trick pony.
I mean,
Aha!
Miss.
Naha! I'm just gonna fly over.
All right, Mumford.
Hey.
hey,
So,
Where did you go?
Oh. Darn it. Oh, there we go. There. I'll
Okay.
be there.
Okay.
that is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
What the fuck?
get him, Dad.
Everyone's just missing this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Screw you
God.
two guys.
I'm going-
Advantage. So this is just gonna be a. First things first. Can I have perception checks?
All of
From
us?
everyone?
Except for Polaire, yeah.
Not me.
Mumford can hear now.
This is to witness how well you see Palaire.
Oh, I got a 3.
Okay, Milos, you
18.
see Val's bat go just flying. Val, you hear the chittering again. Mumford, in your anger, you look to your left, and what you see is a chest in the middle of a room with bars in front of it.
Is that the source of the chittering?
Maybe.
Okay, that's how that works.
Are we
I
just
can
looking at
keep
different things?
I can keep things away from you. You know that, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Polaire.
does Mumford
What
hear
are
the
you, the
chi-
government?
Oh, freaking frick.
Death saving
Okay,
throw
this
number
is the
3.
most attached I've ever been to a character. He's
It is-
already gonna
It
die.
is not my fault that you decided. Oh my god!
Someone with the wisdom help.
Blood Hunter.
Hey Val, can I have some help?
Blood Hunter's turn. Blood Hunter's gonna take a slash at Mumford.
Oh no. Oh no.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Does protect, are they still at disadvantage?
Yeah, that because he gets advantage and disadvantage, so it's a straight.
Ah. Shit.
Bastard.
11 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, you're lucky. I just lost my dice.
I took them. My dice now.
Why are you sending? Why are you asking help?
Because I need help.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus.
And that is 12 damage.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
I take it you're not looking too good?
I'm at 5.
Okay.
Doing good today, gang.
I think this was supposed to be that fight that we were supposed to get in with only a short rest.
No, this is not.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Milos, that is you.
Alright, let's see if I don't fuck it up, guys.
You got this, Milos.
I'm gonna go up to the Blood Hunter man.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can start hacking away at him.
Go for it.
So one attack should hit. That is a 15.
Miss.
Fuck! That second attack's not gonna hit then. That's only 11. So, that's me, guys.
Val, that's you.
Milos did his thing. Hopefully I won't. Well, yeah. Hopefully we won't all meet each other in the afterlife.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
what exactly would you take for us to be able to stabilize them? Just a medicine check.
Yeah, it's just a medicine check. I'm going to say at this point in time, it's going to be a DC 15.
Oh,
Jeez.
I knew you should have done it sooner.
All right, I'm going to move over.
Okay.
Where exactly is? Oh, below there.
So scared.
So I'm just going to land and attempt a medicine check.
Okay, go for it. Just hope that she doesn't roll that one. Unfortunately, that does not stabilize.
And then, because we keep forgetting, Bruce is going to have a go.
At the medicine check.
You had the same modifier to medicine as I do.
Oh
my gosh.
Hilaire is stabilized.
Yeah.
I'm not dead, everyone.
The bat saved your life.
The bat saved your life. The birds work for the bourgeoisie, but the bat saved your life.
Comrade Bat.
You're not going to have you're not going to get your bat back.
Mumford, that is you.
I'm gonna go for a good old choppy choppy.
Go for it. You've missed a couple times, so.
Thank you for the confidence,
Oh.
Dylan.
What
Hey, does
happened?
21 hit?
Yeah, 21 does hit. And you just basically, you see your son get, like, it's starting to seize, and then the bat helps him magically. And what happens is, your eyes go to the Blood Hunter, and you're pissed. You
Yeah.
chop straight down, and you basically
Oh,
split this
shit.
man apart because he did such harm to your son.
So he's
Get
down.
wrecked, son.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he's dead. He was hanging on to 3 health for the longest time.
He was living on a prayer. Whoa, whoa.
We are still in combat.
Wait, so does stabilized mean still 0 health but not dead?
Not
Yeah.
no death saving throws.
Does
Okay,
anyone
cool.
Have any healing potions?
Nope.
I want
No.
Do we actually have any left over from?
Hey,
Who the fuck was Jared?
Valkyrin. Hey guys, can I have perception checks for a sec? And Valkyrin, can I have an Arcana check on
4.
6.
the Capri Moon? Valkyrin, you notice that the chittering is coming from
And
the chest, and it appears that Lance, instead of packing some Capri Moons, packed 3 potions of greater healing.
Thanks, Dad.
hey. All right, so I'm just. Gonna
Well,
take
someone has
one
the
of them
brain cell.
And
What a buffoon! Mistaking Capri Moons for health potions. What a
Just-
fool!
shove it in as deep as I can.
Polaric, can I please have 4d4 plus 4?
It's a good
It's a lot of
moon.
4s. 14.
Um,
It's a heck of a Capri Moon.
Mumford, do you drink a Capri Moon / health potion?
Yeah, I'll drink a Capri Moon.
By the way, we are still in combat. We are not out
Oh,
of
shit.
initiative.
Yeah, there's a dude left.
There's
There
a
is?
dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val,
One
You
dude.
you notice something strange about the chest behind these jail bars. It seems to move.
Huh. No, no, that could be. Alright, so, fellas, let's kill this last guy.
Is it my turn yet? I actually have
way
no idea
on.
where we are in the order.
It is
It's
now your turn. As,
Yes! I can punch a guy again.
As,
Oh,
Back from the dead.
as you notice that you look to the left and you see the wait, wasn't there a chest in there?
Oh.
Chesticle.
wow.
Make a perception check, Polaire.
It's gonna be oh, hey! 17.
You look behind your father, and the chest is wide open. Gold, jewels, everything you could find is in this chest. What do you do?
Okay, so I could punch the guy, I could open the chest, or I could punch the chest.
There's no guy.
I thought you said, oh, we're just not out of initiative.
You're just not out of initiative.
Oh, Bloodhunter dead?
Bloodhunter dead.
I thought there was another guy.
Can't.
Big brain. So I can punch the chest, or I can open the chest.
Punch it.
Punch.
Can I poke it very aggressively?
You're a monk. The only language you speak is fist.
I'm going to poke it for an unarmed strike.
There you
Poke it
go.
with your full strength.
Can I please have a either acrobatics or athletics check?
15.
That just makes it. So
Finger guns.
He
you
does 12 flips away.
you go to poke it, and the chest turns from gold and jewels. A tongue lashes out.
Ew.
I knew it.
The
Oh,
teeth,
Frick you, you frickin' frick.
and you jump away immediately.
That is not a normal chest.
No shit.
Update.
So,
Itchy.
Can I roll to poke it aggressively again?
yeah, go for it. Roll an attack.
That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And did I use any actions or bonus actions to poke it the first time?
Nope.
Cool. It's a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And that's an 11 to hit.
Miss. That is Milos. Milos, you
Shit.
hear as this what seemed to be a treasure chest tries to attack, lunges at Polaire and misses
That baby.
at Baby. What do you, what do you do, Milos?
The chest is cursed. Evil witch, curse it. And Milos is just gonna run up and try to hack it.
Okay, go for
He
it.
doesn't like black magic, turning chests into things that eat and shit. It's
Chests don't have rights.
Not when Milos is the bout.
Oh damn. Oh my.
does a 13 or a 14 hit.
Both hit.
Fuck yeah. Then
Mimics aren't armory.
first attack does none damage.
It took me a
And
full like 4
second attack
seconds to understand the
does
word
8 damage.
armory.
Okay. It's not looking good. Val, that's you.
Brilliant. Well, this is the moment, right?
Yeah. The chest right here.
Oh, that. Oh, I thought that was the chest. My apologies. Okay. Well, then simply I'm going to fly over and poke it with the magic.
Go
everyone. Dylan, I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
Because I have to type out so much. Alright, does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Yes. So, summoning up all the magic energy in the stick, I poke it, and it bursts. Energy circling around the chest,
Okay.
anticipating its next movement.
Mumford, that's you.
It's me. Wait, what about Bruce?
Oh yeah, Bruce.
Bruce is going to use the help action.
Okay.
Coolski.
Bruce Dickinson.
Now it's me.
No, I think
Attacking
it's
their
some
weird-
kid. I think it's about some kid who lost his parents in an alley. I don't know. I don't know what it's in reference to.
Bruce Willis.
I mean,
Oh,
there
yeah,
are
yeah.
a lot of kids who have lost their parents.
In an alley.
Cough, cough. I can name one right now.
I'm gonna slash the weird guard dog now.
It's a mimic.
Yeah, that's just their weird guard dog.
Go for attack. Just don't.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
24 to hit.
It moved.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hits. How much damage?
That would be 10 damage. Unless I'm not raging anymore.
That's completely up to you. Did you stop raging when Bloodhunter guy died?
No.
Okay.
That's my secret. I'm always raging.
That is a 21 to hit and a 19 damage.
And this mimic is dead.
Okay, now I'm
Is
not
there anything
raging.
actually in it?
No. But there's
No.
Got teeth.
there's a chest over here.
Okay, let's go.
Brilliant. I'm going to fly over there.
Okay, you fly over there.
I'm gonna move
Have a
fast
look
over there.
Because step back, you're very seriously wounded.
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Roll. What are you going? How are you going to open this?
Is it another
I'm
mimic?
going to, well, describe the box to me.
It is a beautifully wooden box with golden trim. It has a very specific lock on it, in which it has basically a magic circle, and then in the middle of the magic circle, there's a key hole.
Okay. Assuming there's no key.
There
Right.
is no key.
How big is it?
It's about 2 feet wide and a foot, long.
Let's be honest, though, size doesn't matter.
But if we can't get it open, then we can just take it with us.
That's a good idea. But first of all, I'm going to try to jimmy the lock open with my sword.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll. You're proficient with your rapier.
Yep.
You know what? Dexterity check with proficiency.
3, I believe, at our level.
I believe it is a 3. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
8.
Plus 3, 11. You try to
Nope,
jim.
I added 3.
What?
I added a 3 already.
Oh, you don't. Okay. Yeah, you try to jimmy it, and you can't really get to it. Anyone else want to try?
I'm proficient with thieves' tools.
Do you have thief
Do you
tools?
have any?
I don't. Does anyone have any little bits of metal that I could bend into the shape of lockpicks? Because I can do that.
Roll investigation, please.
That's a nat 1.
I've got a small knife.
I could try that.
I will allow you to use a small knife to jimmy this open. Roll dexterity with proficiency.
16.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Now,
That was a pretty good sound.
thank you. Now, while there is about 300 gold there is also 5 potions of healing that
Good to
are
have that now.
that are superior.
Oh, fancy. We'll save this for an emergency. I check for a false bottom.
Investigation check.
Do you want to check my bottom too?
I am a child.
A 14-year-old child.
I wasn't
That's a
talking
10.
to you. I was talking to anyone else.
You
Emil, check your pockets.
you you try to move it. It doesn't seem to move.
Mm-hmm. I rub
In
my
that
chin
room.
pensively. Oh, I compare the depth of the chest with how tall it is. Like I put my hands in it.
I
Kind
see
of.
what you're trying to do.
I want
I'm
to
going
see
I'm going
if there's a
I'm
secret
going
bottom.
to have you roll a investigation check again.
I've read enough Nancy Drew books. I know what I'm doing. That's a 14.
I will allow this to be proficient, so that's a 17. You do notice that it is... The box is 3 feet in height. What you notice is that it's 2 feet deep inside.
Wow. There's like a whole foot of false thing in there, mate. We gotta get in. So I start pulling the gold out and the potions.
Yeah, you pull out the gold, you pull out the potions.
Do you need help with the bottom there, son?
There doesn't seem to be a latch or anything. There doesn't seem to be anything that has it move. But
Can I
there are
okay.
a set of runes on the bottom
On the bottom of the box? Or
of the
like
box of the
inside?
yes.
Can I read them?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Infernal, and Leonin.
No.
Can anyone read these?
What languages are there?
Giant.
Heck,
you
Rhino.
have giant, I believe, and common.
Well, I have an additional language since I'm a hermit background. I don't know if you. I think I asked what language you recommend, but I don't remember if I wrote it down or not.
I'm gonna say you speak Dwarvish.
Dwarvish. Okay.
Because
Val,
it's Dwarvish.
no.
I speak every language.
Oh.
You speak every language.
I'm going to sit down, cross-legged, take my book out from the side, flip through it, and start my ritual for comprehend languages.
God damn it! All right.
Oh?
Quick question. Were you planning there to be a secret bottom?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did, because I know how
Yes!
curious you are.
I know things.
As you cast comprehend language, you throw your salt and you press on. It turns from, for you, it turns from its original of Thieves' Cant and goes into common.
I mean, come on, is that really the pronunciation of it? But okay, what does it say in Thieves' Cant?
Well, I think thieves can.
It says, listen for the wind.
Hey, listen.
Well, that was probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever read in my entire life.
What does it say?
Listen to the wind. For the wind.
And
Do we have to blow on it?
Do we gotta go outside with it?
There's only one way to find out. Why don't you try and blow on it?
I blow on it because I'm a child and I have no dignity anyway.
and
Are you
the
serious?
bottom opens. You solved my riddle.
not gonna lie, I was joking. I did not.
And under it, you find no weapons.
Dang, I wanted pointy things.
About a stack of 60 platinum,
Oh.
a spell scroll,
That goes to Val. Unless.
and
Haha,
another
JK, unless.
and a flower.
Can I sniff flower?
Is it a lotus?
Don't sniff the f***ing flower.
Okay, Mumford, I'm gonna have you roll a strength check to move everyone to sniff the flower.
Oh no.
Look,
What kind of flower is it?
flower.
Like, is it a flower we could recognize?
It is a yellowish blue
Oh!
flower.
Okay.
You were there for the flower smelling part.
Does anyone want to stop Mumford?
Hey Dad, do you maybe want to not right
Why?
now?
Why?
I got a 16.
Because I just smelled a flower earlier and,
You pull Mumford back. Mumford, can you please make an opposed athletics check to assist
Little
me?
lion man, you did not learn a lesson from eating strange sand.
You're right. I don't need to make an opposed check. They're right. Do you think this could also be poison?
it's magic.
So Polaire, Mumford, and Valkaren and Milos, everyone should recognize this flower from the beginning of the session. Mumford recognizes it from the backyard because he
Yeah.
lives with these flowers. Polaire recognizes it because today he decided to smell one of these flowers and sent a ray of sickness at Val. And Val
Missed, though.
should notice that, ray of sickness. That's not great.
I also got advantage on an attack roll, but I didn't actually get it.
Yes.
Because you forgot like a plonker.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have made any difference anyway.
So, does anyone want to smell the flower?
We're not going to smell the flower. Is it dried or is it, like, fresh somehow?
It's dry. It is a dry flower.
Okay, cool. Does someone
I
want
don't
to wrap up the flower carefully so it doesn't explode magic everywhere and, like, put it somewhere where it won't get crushed?
It'll explode?
Who
It
knows?
won't explode. It'll just,
Go first.
pixie
Who wants
dust.
to try that? Who wants to try?
I have,
Doing
Why?
shit.
actually, I was going to have Val do it, except I have, like, high dexterity, so, like,
Exactly.
I guess I'll give it
I can do it if you want, but
I'll give it a go.
All right. Can I have a dexterity check, please?
This will be fun. 18.
That makes it. You pick up the flower. And as you pick it up very delicately. But
Oh, fun. Fun.
it has been in the Dragon Spawn Inn since the Dragon Spawn Inn was created from the Black Dragon.
Oh.
Since it spawned in?
Woohoo!
That's why I was confused when
Can I have
you
a
said the name of it the
dexterity
first time.
save?
12.
Alright.
Hate that.
Oh, great.
As you pick it up, the stem is so dry that it kind of cracks and falls, and you go to catch it, and it floats down before you can catch it, and hits the ground, and a giant.
Oh.
Because when something dries, it usually saturates.
Gets more concentrated.
Yeah, so a giant concentration of magical energy. I'm just gonna roll 5d100.
So
Oh,
where the
shit.
fuck does Mumford's dad have a whole garden with these flowers if they're so deadly?
because they're pretty.
And deadly, clearly.
Lance,
They're actually not deadly. They're just magic.
Lan-
Well, they can be deadly.
Lance
can
needs
be.
excitement in his life.
Polaire, can I have you roll 3d20s?
Oh,
Um,
11, 19, and 18.
Val, you start to hear thoughts all around you.
God, thoughts.
I mean, that's nothing new. I have detect thoughts.
Yeah, you basically cast detect thoughts without even knowing it. Milosh, you now have a little tornado beside you,
Mhm.
and Mumford.
Yes.
You're taking too long.
Is now
The
gay.
suspense is killing us.
Mumford's been gay this whole time.
Good.
Always has been.
You gain the effects of Eagle
Oh.
Splendor, so you have advantage on charisma checks.
Woo!
For up to an hour.
Alright, so. Before I say the last effect, Polaire, can you please tell me, just name 3 random characters. I mean, 2 random characters
From this,
from this.
do they have to be alive?
They have to be here.
Here.
Yes.
Gonna say Val came to mind first, and I guess can myself be included?
No.
No. Okay, then Mumford.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your Milosh. I remember
Okay.
your name, I swear.
Milosh is sick.
Val does a 22 hit.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
It does.
You don't have to apologize now. It's all good.
And Milosh does a 21 hit.
Fuck!
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Polaire, can you please roll 2d10?
I
I'm
slam
sorry.
that Capramoon now.
Plus plus your wisdom. Oh, you guys are lucky. Damn. You all 3 of you, Polaire and Polaire, Valkarin, and Milosh, all take 5 points of damage as 3 firebolts in the middle of you just get sent at your way.
5, you say?
5.
Okay.
So,
You should not be smoking. It is very bad for your health.
oh wait, I have fire resistance.
Okay, so that's 3.
Oh, good. Me too.
16.
Me 3.
There's a moment of silence, I'm presuming.
And
Fun
Polaire,
fact.
you get advantage again on your next attack roll.
Let's remember next time. Fun fact. It works a lot stronger when it's concentrated.
Val, all you can hear is just thoughts everywhere. You hear Polaire. Polaire, what are you thinking right now?
Really loud internal screaming and laughter.
Mumford,
So just the same as usual.
Mumford, what are you thinking?
Yes.
Well, I'm really confused. Wondering why things are happening.
Visible confusion.
It's the usual. I never
Milosh,
know.
what are you thinking?
So after seeing the fire explode, Milosh is now thinking, I'm very glad I did not give flower to Elma. Otherwise, she could explode and then that would ruin the entire date. And I would very much like to go on a date. Hopefully we can wrap this up so that way my date will be...
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
This is
god.
amazing. And you, Val, you hear. Give me a second.
Oh, there's somebody else.
Al, I'm so sorry.
I wonder if Elma has doctor friend and me and Valkyrie can go on double date.
Jesus Christ. You hear.
I'm trying to help my friend out. What's wrong with that?
And I'm still cradling the flower partially wrapped.
You hear 10 voices just chanting, "I kyon cha san go." All
Oh,
Again.
Il kyon chan san go.
could you spell that out for us?
It's nothing. It is. I'm going to say it in English, in common, because it
Yeah, languages. Comprehend languages.
comprehend languages, and because it's in infernal. So they're saying,
Ah.
"May the demon come. May the demon come.
Oh,
May
classic.
the demon come."
Oh, that's.
Two of them right here.
Some people use a vibrator. Some people.
Okay, honestly, I was doing okay for like the first 2 repetitions, and then the third happened, and I was like, oh no!
and 10, you hear 10 thoughts like that, and
Be gone!
go away.
It must be really horny.
I have no regrets.
And they are coming from above you.
Oh.
Oh. Hey guys, might want to keep it down. There are people above us and they're chanting, trying to make a demon come.
Oh,
Are you supposed to do that at hotels?
did you see the skeleton?
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird hotel.
I thought that was just like a Halloween decoration, but for all of year.
This place has torches and things. This is a very old building, made currently is 80 after the cataclysm. So this has been 500 years. So
Oh. It's been a while.
it's been a
What?
while.
I would think that someone would say something about the skeleton, like an inspector.
Can I finish wrapping up the flower and put it away? Because that's the only thing I'm thinking about right now.
The flower is destroyed.
Oh, dang. That's rough. Well, now we know that we can dry
Actually-
up the flowers and use them as, like, magic bombs.
Actually, can I have Constitution saving throws from everyone?
Oh,
shit.
great.
I hate it.
Not good.
Oh, you know you love me.
26.
17.
I got the same as Mumford, but minus a few numbers.
Oh god, I got. Oh no! I gotta roll 2 more D100s.
I wonder how Jared's doing.
54 and 65.
I bet he's having a grand old time. Unless
He's
they,
got-
like...
He
Oh,
did. He
no.
did. I don't
Can I
know.
check
I
on
don't
Jared,
think, I don't think I
actually?
like Jared. He didn't hold my granola like that.
Val, you regain all your spell slots.
I have. Oh,
Oh.
yes, I have spent one.
And 65. Oh no!
Can I drink a...
Milosh,
Oh,
would you
no.
like to go touch a dead person?
What? Why would I want to touch a dead person?
I don't know.
Just give it a go. You know, that would have been awkwardly appropriate if Polaire was still dead, except I don't know if we would have had this happen if he was.
So, Milosh, would
So.
you like to go touch a dead person?
Okay. Well, like,
Feels suspiciously like railroad.
sorry. What was that?
That feels suspiciously like railroading. When you don't do that.
You get a vibe that says, go touch one of those dead people.
No. Let me do this. You get a thought in your mind. You think, I have the sudden urge to pick up one of these dead people and look through their bodies
As
Oh
one
my
does.
gosh.
to find like gold and things.
It's totally a Milosh thing.
Old and things.
Look, a dead rat with a cracker. Let's poke it.
And as you touch the dead body,
Ooh.
Why?
Oh, that's a not
You-
dead guy.
You get
I'm gonna poke my
5
head out the door.
questions as you now speak with any dead person. You touch for an hour.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds terrible.
Okay, so I get 5 questions for any dead person, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, so like 5 questions for each dead person or 5 questions total?
5 questions for each dead person he touches.
Oh my gosh, this is
Damn.
great. Can we go find Lotus's dead body?
Oh my god.
Wait, you said five questions per
I'm
dead
kidding because that's a bit of a trip, but like
5 questions per dead person.
Okay. So I guess I'm immediately, initially startled. Then I'm going to be like, who are you? Are you zombie?
You just killed me.
I
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought this was one of the skeletons or something like that.
No,
Uh,
this is one of the like 9 people you killed.
Okay, gotcha.
Can
Then
you touch a
can I
skeleton?
can I redact the
oh.
question then?
No.
Shit.
You have like
No, like, to
9
be
more
fair,
people you can
that-
bring back to life.
That was an out of character misunderstanding.
Yes, to be fair, but also no.
You're
That's
mean.
cheap. I
Okay.
smack Mumford in the arm and go,
What?
"Can we ask who they work for?"
Yeah,
Wait,
we should.
do they hear all this, or is it just me that can communicate with them?
They can hear all this. But I won't count that as a question. But
Okay.
Ask, Milos, could you ask
Yeah.
who they work for?
Who do you work for?
we work for the Blood Witch.
Oh, I'm writing that down.
Okay. Who is
what
Blood
did
Witch?
Yeah. And what did she want?
She is the leader. She believes that we can rise again. She wants the dragon. The dragon's heart.
That seems like a very bad idea.
I'm gonna walk out to fully get
Okay.
a scope of what's
So
going
how many
on.
questions was that?
That's 3.
3. Okay. Then I'm then going to ask.
Wait. What do you want the dragon's heart for? What will that do? That's one question.
Yeah, that.
There's a comma.
We want the dragon's heart because it has immense magical power. It could create another cataclysm.
Why do you want to create another cataclysm? That's the last question, but we can just raise another dead guy.
Why do you want another cataclysm?
To destroy the king. And he
For the record,
falls.
you can see me in the background just writing all of this into the back of my spell.
I'm also writing all of this except
Okay.
not
I
your
guess the
character
party that
apparently.
just fell. What I'm gonna do is pick up their bodies and just toss them aside in a bad pile.
Bad pile. Alright,
Yeah.
awesome.
Reject pile.
Go for the next guy.
And I'm gonna go to the next one.
I like how there's like a whole thing going on upstairs and we're just interrogating dead people.
I guess I'm just gonna like kind of grab the next dead person.
You grab him.
Oh, that was louder.
Why have you wakened me?
Me too.
Because I have questions and you will answer me, or you will get dead again and then thrown into the bad pile.
What other questions are there? We were pretty thorough actually.
Why
Blood
would
Witch,
you wanna know
Dragon's
this?
Heart. Why do you want to kill the king?
Why
Yeah.
Why do you want to kill king?
Okay. Give
This
me a
is
second.
literally just why.
I actually
why,
have. By
why?
the way, I actually have a script for this, just in case something like this happens. So give me.
Oh,
1
nice.
Liar, you planned all this to happen because you're a control freak.
I did not plan all this to happen.
I mean,
Oh, really?
I'm
What if I were to
mildly
walk over to
surprised.
the wall on the left and knock on its chest?
If you were to what?
Walk over to the wall on the left, over here.
Okay.
Just knock on it twice with my fist. Would something happen?
No.
The people upstairs would hear.
Good.
Anyways,
They lose concentration and have to start over. They were 59 minutes into it.
what the hell was that?
No, I asked you a question.
Anyways,
Yeah, it must be nothing.
oh shit! Now we gotta start all over. Chanting. Anyways, what was the question?
Why do you want to kill King?
We believe that he is not fit to rule.
Who do you think is fit to rule? And why do you think he's unfit to rule? That's 2 questions. It's fine.
Sure. I love that.
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Because
that's
he's
why we're
small.
asking.
Well, I'm small and I'm perfectly capable.
Give me a second. We believe the Blood Witch is fit to rule.
Oh, yeah, that's
What
predictable.
qualifications does she have?
Okay. Okay.
You didn't answer my other question.
Why is he unfit? He is unfit to rule because he is too soft. And qualifications, well, you know.
Great leadership qualities. Great people skills.
She pushes on her religion onto other people. But you know, she's super nice when you get to know her. She can be a total bitch.
That's 3 questions I've asked this one, yeah?
That is 4 because of Val.
Okay. So I'm then going to turn its head to Mumford and kind of point and say, "Is little lion man fit to be king?"
Why would this atrocity be fit
Oh,
You're
to
an
rule?
atrocity.
No, I
Excuse.
asked questions you
And
answered.
he falls.
This one definitely going in bad pile, and I'm gonna kind of aggressively toss that one aside.
Milosh,
Yes.
don't ask opinion questions. So, like, you know how, if you, like, ask someone what their favorite flavor of ice cream is, it's not, like, one answer that everybody gives. Don't ask questions like that, because some people might think that Mumford would be a really good king, and other people wouldn't think so. So don't ask questions like that.
What if you are fit to be king? Maybe they be king.
Well,
You
they
are-
wouldn't think that
You're a
I
very
am.
good fighter and very good driver.
I wouldn't think that I'm a good king, but they, regardless of my potential, they probably wouldn't think
Qualifications.
that I would be.
do you think we can talk to the Blood Witch? He said she's nice if we get to know her.
We probably wouldn't get to know her under the right circumstances.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus, they're
so
summoning
I'm
something
gonna go
upstairs.
to one of the other dead guys.
Yeah.
What other questions do we have?
Oh,
Wait, can you wait?
Milo has tons of questions.
Wait, can you awaken a skeleton? I need to know if they're real.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Okay, which do you do first, Milos? Do you awaken the skeleton or do you awaken this dead body, the next dead body?
Next dead body, because the thought hasn't occurred to me to wake a skeleton yet.
You touch the blood hunter, and as you touch him,
Oh, he mad.
he looks,
I'm glaring at him.
He looks at Mumford and Pilar. Why,
Finger guns.
Hello, you two.
Wait.
Hello.
Why have
You-
you brought me back?
You say hello, you two, like we did more than just kill you.
Oh, fuck.
Do we know him?
Roll history.
No.
Mumford roll history.
Okay, no. I
Mumford
wait.
roll history.
I'm gonna have Mumford roll history, but is he going to
18.
respond to that?
He will.
11.
11.
18.
Mumford, you recognize him.
Whoa.
And what you
So-
recognize
Kyle.
is one of the players from from about 7 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Player,
Oh,
you
you're on
don't
that one team.
you don't seem to remember, and he looks into your eyes and says, "Oh, little boy, don't remember me? Doesn't remember the man who took his father away."
Where did you take
Well, that's not cash money of you. I'm glad I got the last hit. I didn't actually, I don't think. Did I?
No, Mumford did.
No. Well, I'm glad my dad got the last hit because, like, nah.
And Mumford, what you remember is
This guy sucks.
you played you played in that game that Polaire lost his father, and what you remember is this guy jumping over the like barrier to the stands,
Defense line. Oh. Oh.
and in front of Polaire's face, and he boom slammed a spear into his father's neck and just twisted.
Oh.
Can
So,
he go back to Deaden, please?
Do you have any more questions?
Milos,
Why?
had a
Why?
chest question.
Why did you do it?
Oh.
I was ordered to.
Mm, mm, mm.
Did blood
Why were you ordered to?
I don't know. I just do whatever gives me the most money.
Who specifically gave you the order? Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
I believe it was someone.
Oh.
What's he do?
Named Zedek. Yeah, that is spelled Zadack.
So like Zach, but with a DA in the middle.
Yeah, Zedek.
Zach 2.
That is 3 questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask one?
Yeah.
Does Zadok work for somebody else?
And
I
who?
wouldn't know.
Hmm.
That's 4.
How do you hunt blood? Milos want to know.
Oh no.
God damn! Milos just took
I almost said Milos doesn't get to ask any questions.
No, right?
I've trusted you.
Milos know how to hunt blood. It could come in handy.
I don't hunt blood. I use blood to kill my enemies. And he falls.
I
Okay.
stick my tongue out at him.
I really want. I'm not going to yell to save your ears, but Polaire screams no and shoves. He doesn't actually shove Milos anywhere because Milos is huge, but he like shoves past him
make
and
a strength
grabs
check.
the collar.
Make a strength check to shove Milos. Milos, make a strength
16.
check to oppose this. Or if you want, you can let this pass.
I'll let it pass.
You
Okay.
you kind of move Milos doesn't move when you push him, but he moves when he feels your hand. So you move him, and what do you do?
And I grab his collar and start shaking him, like screaming in his face. Not really anything specific, but like, no, you tell me more.
He's dead. He's gone. He cannot tell you anymore.
Can you
I punch him
undead
in the
him a
face.
second time?
You cannot.
Oh.
Okay.
I punch him full on in the face because I don't know how to handle emotional stress.
I want to go over to Blair and pat him on the back.
I'm gonna go to Palair and pull him off.
I'm now gonna go to one of the skeletons.
Yeah,
All right.
please.
You touch.
You could
the
have emotional
skeleton.
moment, or you could talk to the skeleton.
Exactly.
The skeleton's teeth.
Have your emotional stuff. Milos is a very inquisitive young.
The skeleton teeth chatters.
Also, time running out.
Yes. Yep, almost done. Yes.
Who? What? Help!
What? Help! I can't help.
Not like I said help, like my party, because I didn't want to ask them, be like, ask them a question, because then if Milos felt that would count as a question towards.
It
The
doesn't
dead?
count as question. It doesn't count as question.
Who?
Oh, well, Milos doesn't know that.
Ask about the identity.
Who are
I
you?
know him.
I am a warrior.
Milos is warrior who? Best in village.
I am
Don't cut him off.
Garrison.
How did you
Spelled
get
that
here?
wrong.
I died. I died.
Well, obviously.
I was crushed.
Are all of his bones
What?
intact?
It. Shut the fuck up. From what he remembers, is he was crushed.
Fair enough.
He's a skeleton right now. He does not remember.
I mean, at
Okay.
least he remembered his name. That's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I spelled it wrong.
Okay.
that's two.
Milos will then ask,
Why are you here?
why are you here?
My team was sent to get the dragon's heart.
Okay, so someone write down note of Dragonheart. Very important. Okay. Why were you looking for Dragonheart?
To
That's 4, right?
That is four. To
Okay.
To stop another cataclysm.
Okay. Last question Milos has for you. What
Do they have a lucky charm too?
what should Milos wear on day?
What should Milos wear on date?
Getting tips from a skeleton.
I mean, maybe this dude like was a ladies back in the day.
While Milos is getting laid, the skeleton's getting laid to rest.
So
He hasn't been laid to rest though.
obviously, I want to point out, since he was looking for the dragon's heart to stop another cataclysm, this was post cataclysm, so this was about 5 years after the cataclysm. So he's like, do they still have those baggy pants?
I don't know. And I'm gonna look to my friends and say, baggy pants. Do people wear baggy pants on dates?
And
Emotional crisis.
That's not good ones.
and you know those tape back shirts?
No, I don't.
Oh. And then he just falls. And that's where we're going to leave it off today.
Okey-dokey.
Great note.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us.
Finger guns.
As usual, I'm sure you've heard it from every YouTuber you've ever watched. Like and subscribe. Wait, what?
I
Subscribe.
already said that.
And Patreon. Remember our Patreon. It's
Don't.
called
No,
Patreon.
don't. There
And
is no
ring the
Patreon,
bell.
which totally
There is
exists.
no Patreon. But yes, ring the bell for
There's a
more
Snyder
videos.
cut, though. There's a Snyder cut. You just gotta ask for it.
If you do want to give us money, you should probably get checked.
Send a
Yeah.
check to redacted.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
You can give us your social. You can give us your bank account.
And don't forget the credit
Okay.
card number.
And in
Yeah,
the comments,
credit card
please write
information.
those numbers on your credit card.
Oh, and let's not forget the back of the credit card because that's the most
Oh,
important
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Of course.
I
Or
since
Find a charity.
I-
Start a charity. Rob a charity.
I sincerely hope
Tax deduction.
everybody knows that we are joking. Thank
I'm
you
not.
for
I
joining
want
us,
your money.
and goodbye.
Have a YouTube.
Fare thee well.